This block is known as one of the most dangerous blocks in all of Chicago. Just in the last year, 15 people were shot on just this block alone.
Some of my ones are still shot out the base.
In this Austin neighborhood on Chicago's west side, Valerie Williams has lost count of the dead.
They die on the front porch. They die on the corner. They die right in the middle of the street.
You've seen all that.
All of that.
The shootings happen daily.
That's not normal life. That is not the way you should live. We're not in some war-torn, place. I'm on my corner in my home here in Chicago.
This neighborhood used to be vibrant, full of families, kids outside playing. Now, businesses are boarded up and people are afraid to go about their daily lives. Antoine Tyler's family has lived here in Austin for 60 years.
It's not a neighborhood no more, it's a hood. We need our neighborhood back.
Drugs are sold openly, rival gangs respect no one, and violence is the universal language.
I talked to a kid who was 10 years old, and he said he could get a gun easier than he could get candy.
On another side of town, a different neighborhood, but the violence the same. And how many of these victims are kids?
Well, this summer we had over 30 under the age of 13. Wrong place, wrong time.
It was the middle of the afternoon when gunfire rang out. Bullets could be heard hitting this metal fence. 6-year-old Tocarra Morgan was playing outside her family home. She tried to run inside, and that's when she was shot.
Me and my mom, we started screaming, did more screaming than her. She never screamed.
The brave little 6-year-old silent as chaos erupts around her.
Another innocent kid hit, y'all.
Tocarra, one of the lucky ones. She survived. The vivacious little girl barely able to whisper when she talks about that day.
Is it ever sometimes scary out there?
A little bit.
Why?
Because they be shooting.
Her tiny little voice, perhaps with the loudest message to a community fractured by daily violence. Tammy Leitner, MSNBC, Chicago.